Mo, welcome to the podcast, man.
Thank you.
Happy to have you. Happy you came by.
Thank you.
So let's just jump right in. It's
Let's
a
start.
casual conversation. We'll talk about some stuff. We'll go deep. I might cry. You might cry. You never really know.
Let's go.
Cried for the first time, I think, last week or the week before with a friend of mine, Pi. I didn't know I was going to cry. I was sitting right over there.
Yeah, the
And
last episode.
the last posted episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Terima kasih. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What's this?
This one.
Tropical breeze,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, and for the guy watching, a little background of how you ended up in Bali, what brought you here.
Well. So, I'm Mo. I'm from Egypt. I'm 24 years old.
Mhm.
So, how I ended up in Bali. So, first of all, I came to Indonesia 6 years ago.
Okay.
I was teaching Arabic in the second biggest city in Java,
Mhm.
Malang. It's called Malang, next 1 hour from Jakarta.
Okay.
I was teaching Arabic to kids in school there.
That was dope.
Yeah. And I fell in love with Indonesia.
Uh huh.
Then after I finished, it was a volunteering program. After I finished, I came to Bali for 10 days and I saw all these digital nomads and people traveling and working. I said, I want to do this one day because this trip was funded completely by my parents. It
Okay.
was my first year in college, so they funded me this trip. And I said, one day I'm gonna come back to Bali and I'm gonna be like all these people working remotely and achieving their dreams and living their best life. And after 6 years, I finished college. I graduated. I joined military for 1 year. It's obligatory in Egypt. Then I went to Dubai. I worked in Dubai for. I'm still working in Dubai, obviously, like almost 2 years now.
Okay.
But I had the chance to work remotely. So where else I would be? So I came to Bali. It's almost 3 months now for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm staying maybe 1 month more or two. Depends. Like I'm gonna basically stay in Asia till my company needs me physically back in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here I am in Bali.
Nice, man. So you're young. You started traveling early, first year university, or what?
Yeah,
18.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was my first trip abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Then from this, I knew that the most thing I love in life is traveling. I love nothing more than traveling. So I've been to other countries like Tunisia, Morocco, Azerbaijan, Malaysia 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
Dubai. I went to Dubai 2 times before I worked there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love traveling so much.
that's
So
cool.
I was so glad and grateful to have such a job that gave me the opportunity to travel abroad and do this, even with a decent amount of money.
Nice, man.
But still, yeah,
The military for a year thing is something that is new to me. I'm from the States, and over there,
it's a
it's
yeah,
like
it's
if you
not
want to,
obligatory.
you
Yeah,
do it,
yeah, yeah.
unless there's like a draft going
Thing
on.
is,
But that's common. I heard that I was speaking to someone from Austria who said the same thing, how to do military for a year.
yeah, but the thing in Egypt, the military year, so it's either 1 year or 3 years. I was recommended for the 3 years service, but I got it like down till 1 year. It's for any young man who just graduated and just starting his career. Joining military is a huge setback in life. Like just imagine you wasted 1 year of your life. You basically forgot like your education, forgot a lot of things. Like you lose a lot of connection you built during your college years
Yeah.
because of this. No, but thanks God. On the other hand, I have to be grateful. I have to mention everything. Thanks God, my brother in Egypt has a lot of connections, so he got me like because I like in order to join you have to like meet certain criterias, okay?
Mhm.
But I was supposed to, because I have injury in my back, so I was supposed not to join. But anyways, because it was like situations were war around Egypt, so I had to join. but I got it like my brother knew people, so I got like a light service, which is good. But a year wasted anyways. So,
Yeah.
but
What was
yeah,
that? What was that like for you? Because from what I know about the military in the states, is like it's discipline. Like you go there and like
yeah, it's definitely
it's a
discipline.
big change for a
It's
lot of people.
definitely discipline. You can find people younger than you controlling you. You can find, you have to listen to orders no matter what. Like there is a saying in army: do the order, then ask. Don't ask before you do the order, no
Yeah.
matter what the order is. Do the order, then ask.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like I learned a lot. Like I kind of need it in my life this year, but at the same time, on the career wise, it wasted a lot of time in my life. It set me back huge time. Especially, it's unlike the in US. In US, you get money for it. In Egypt, no, they don't pay you shit.
They force you to do it and they don't pay you.
Yeah,
That's
because in order to like there are people that they don't join military if you are the only child, if you are like a disability or a lot of things, you don't join. But if you meet the criteria, then you will join and you will get like, oh my god, that's like $3-4 a month. Yeah,
what?
yeah, because they say they provide you accommodation, they provide you food, they provide you everything, but the military food and the military accommodation. But yeah, I did it for the country, so here we are. And
So
that's one of the best things like an army in Egypt. That's one of the like reasons we have the strongest in Africa, or yeah, one of the strongest in Middle East and the strongest in Africa, because we have reserve people who join military. As soon as there's any war, they can call them
they're right back.
right
Yeah,
back,
they've
and
already
they're
been
ready. They're
through the
ready to
training and
join.
everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
So you graduated high school.
College. Yeah, I graduated high school, joined college for 4 years,
Mhm.
joined military for 1 year, went straight to Dubai.
Military was after college.
After college, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was before. I thought it was between high school and
No, no,
college.
no,
Okay,
no, no, no. Some people, when they drop college, they don't go to college. They join the military for 3 years.
gotcha. So college can be used as like a buffer zone. Like, hey, I don't want to go to the military right now. I'll go to college
Yeah,
instead for
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
the thing is, people who decide to escape, like if you have to join military and you don't join,
Mhm.
because you have to go submit the paper. They live like they can't travel abroad. They can't go certain areas in Egypt because if they were found, they will be like immediately
Sent.
taken sent
Yeah.
to military.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a unique
something serious.
experience.
Yeah, it's something
Yeah.
serious in Egypt.
Okay. So high school, college, military, went straight to Dubai. Did you go there with a plan? Like, did you have something to
Yeah,
do,
I
or you
had I
kind of
had
just?
I was recommended for a job there.
Mhm.
It was a pretty toxic job,
Mhm.
but on the other hand, it has good benefits, But it's toxic
Mhm.
environment.
I like that you look at the positive of things. Like you'll say the
Yeah, I
negative, and
have
then you'll
to. I
say,
have
on
to.
the other hand,
Yeah, I have to.
if you don't mind me asking, what
Yeah,
was
sure.
some of the toxic parts of the job?
Like the toxic parts of the job, like uncertainty. Like the first 6 months was good. Then it's a matter of uncertainty.
Hmm.
Everything you go, you might be fired because they fired two of my friends and one quit. So we're very small
Hmm.
company. So the uncertainty that you might be fired next, it's so stressful. And fast changes.
Yeah.
This is really bad when it comes to like there was a study that says like biggest four things that make the employees unhappy is
Hmm.
less paying,
Hmm.
okay, paying them less,
Yeah.
or uncertainty, or fast changes. Especially it's a startup. I do get startup like have like fast-paced environment and stuff
Hmm.
like this, and you have to adapt. But there's uncertainty when it comes. Like I had that feeling when I joined. I'm gonna stick to the company. I love the people. I love everything, and it hit me when I realized that you're just employee. You're replaceable. You can
Yeah.
find anyone else. So it hit me really bad. Like, for example, I was waiting for like I was promised a raise after 3 months of joining.
Okay,
It has been almost 2 years I didn't get a raise. And then
that's frustrating.
yeah, and on a personal level, as a man also, having this as your only, not yeah, kind of only source of income, and like it's 99% of your income coming from the job, so that's also stressful for you
Yeah,
in such a job where there is a lot of uncertainty.
because if anything were to happen, that's 99% of your income.
Exactly. So
And that's the job that you're still at now.
yeah, I'm still working remotely for them.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
interesting they stayed open. A lot of startups, statistically, startups don't last that long.
Yeah, it's actually like the management is not the best at all. The owners are not the best. Like the owners are multi-millionaires. From one from US, you might know him. His name is Max Maxwell.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah, he's a very very successful man.
I gotta look him up. What is he? What is he known
Real
for?
estate, real estate. He's a real estate mogul. He's an
That
amazing
sounds so
man.
familiar.
Like
After this,
on a personal
we'll look it
level,
up.
on a personal level, they are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the other owner is a multimillionaire also from Turkey. So they are really good. They opened a bunch of businesses, and they are, oh my god, they skyrocketed. But they don't have experience in e-commerce,
Mm.
and they wanted to start e-commerce, you know. And so mainly they put money, but they didn't put time. And the
Yeah.
China like set us back so many times with the manufacturing times, with the delivery time, with the malfunctions in the products. A lot of bad things happened. We still like surviving, you know,
Yeah.
and we're waiting for. The business is slow right now because of the summer. Then it will start to spike up again from beginning of the winter. It's the season in Dubai, yeah, starting from October, November, December.
Gotcha. Out of curiosity, what's the product?
That's actually smart. The products, we have two brands. First brand is Naira, is filtered shower heads. Like you see
Ah,
the
yeah.
shower
I got
heads,
one of
the
those. I got
water.
one of those when I was in New York.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the water is Julie. You got Julie, of course. In New
I don't
York,
know. It was
it's
on
I think it's
Amazon.
gonna
I got it for like $20. I
no
saw it
20
on
bucks.
like
No, it's not. It's
Instagram
not.
or
No,
something. I
no,
was
it's
like, I
not.
need this.
It's not. So yeah, it's filtered shower heads because the water is really harsh in Dubai, and GCC it's really harsh for your skin, for your hair. So it filters the impurities, chlorine, and everything. And we have disposable face towels. Like instead of using your towel for all over your body, then you wash it again and again. No, this cotton disposable. It's so good. That's one brand. Another brand is Hey Dirt
That sounds familiar.
laundry detergent sheets.
Yeah, that sounds really
Yeah, and
familiar.
instead of all the spillage and the mess from the powder and the liquid
Mhm.
detergent, no, just a
Just a
sheet.
sheet, you throw it in
Just
there,
put it
hit
in.
click go.
Exactly.
Cool.
So we have this. We have one scent. We're adding two or three more, and we're adding other household cleaning stuff like floor, toilet, dishwashing. It's still in the
Cool.
pipe. So yeah, this has a great potential. You
Yeah.
know, we growing like we growing, but slowly. You know,
Nice.
steady.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, what's your time been like here? Like, I'm assuming that did you know anyone when you moved to Bali, or is just like I'm going?
I only knew one friend. I met him 4 years ago, and he's a digital nomad. I met he's Moroccan. I met him in Morocco 4 years ago when I went to Morocco,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew he's gonna be here. So I told him I'm coming, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I landed, I met him. We're staying in the same area, same building, and I started meeting a lot of other people. And he's
Nice.
actually inspiring. You can host him in your podcast. He's
Yeah.
actually like he
Is
have a
he in
really
Bali
good.
Brotherhood?
No, but he's
No.
good. He has a lot of good stories because when I met him 4 years ago in Morocco,
Mm-hmm.
he was planning to have his first trip abroad. He
Okay.
really wanted to travel abroad. That was
Yeah.
his dream. And since then, from 2021 till now, he traveled 16 countries.
A lot of countries. I think that's more countries
Yeah.
I've traveled to in my whole life.
He's a backpacker.
Yeah.
He's really like he have a lot of cool stories
Oh,
to have him.
so what was What was the move like for you, man? You came here. You knew one person. Um, seemed like it was nice because you had some stability, having a job when you moved here.
Yeah, but
Um,
the thing is, I haven't moved here yet. I still live
mhm.
in Dubai.
Okay.
I haven't officially moved here, but I came here with the intention if I found another sources of income, I'm gonna live here.
Mhm.
If I started to make more money than my job, I will live here because I never wanted. That's not me, you know. It's not my main goal to have a like a 9 to 5 job, which mine is not technically 9 to 5. You know, I have a lot. Alhamdulillah, I have a lot of benefits, a lot of good things. I'm so grateful for it. But still, I don't want to be employed. I don't want to wait for salary. I don't want to
Mhm.
like if a salary get delayed a day or two. Oh, I'm gonna panic. No, I don't. I don't like this. You know, I want. I came here like, and also my mindset is not. Oh, let's build a business. Let's become business owners. No, I don't like this because business owners, like at least if you're working 9 to 5, after 5, no one is gonna tell you something. You have to do something. You go to sleep. But if you're a business owner, you're working 24/7
Yeah.
for your business. So my goal, which I'm working on it right now, is have as much as possible passive incomes.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
money you set it up once and it keeps running. It generates you money. Like money works for me. I don't work for money. That's
Mhm.
why I started
Rich dad, poor
doing.
dad.
Yeah, I started doing this with investment. I do a lot of investments. I get the capital gain, like when the stock goes
Mhm.
up. When I buy it low, I sell high. That's
Mhm.
capital gain. Or if I kept it, I take the dividends, which is good. I'm building like a portfolio. I invest in a lot of things. But the
Mhm.
thing is, like for example, one of the things I really wanted to do is options. You know, options, of course. You invest. You know, options. I really wanted to invest in options. It will make me a lot of money every month like because I want a steady income, you know. The thing is, it's against our religion, so
Mm.
that's why as soon as I knew, I sold them back.
Yeah.
So it's the things you like you give up on for your standards and your ground, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying to find another sources of income. I joined like communities, stuff like this. I make networks, I make connections. So let's see.
Cool. Could you tell me a little bit about a time where, on this journey, you're a young dude, so I don't know how many stories you have like this or how many things you've been through, but you tell me about a time where, you felt lonely in life, where,
Yeah,
you decided to take a risk and
yeah.
didn't know what was going to
My
happen.
biggest risk so far was going to Dubai because
Mhm.
you know it's not like what people think. Wait, let me phrase this right. So when I moved to Dubai, because I knew I want to be engaged, I want to marry. Not from Dubai. I have like I'm engaged. I
Congrats.
have I have my fiance in Egypt. So in order to this, after graduation, and I like after graduation, I joined military, and I was like, what I'm gonna do now? Like if if I find a job here, it's gonna pay me so like $100 a month or something.
Yeah.
The salaries are really bad for fresh graduates in Egypt. So I had to leave. You know, I had to leave my family. I had to leave my friends. I had to leave everything behind to go search for a better future, better opportunity, everything. And that wasn't easy at all. Living as an expat in Dubai, Dubai is brutal when it comes to this, especially if you're not making so much money, and especially if you don't know anyone. Unlike here, at least I had a friend. In Dubai, I
Yeah.
had no one. So and so I wasn't making much money in Dubai. So I was staying literally. This is the first time I'm gonna say this in public, but that's fine. I don't care. Like I was staying in a room. It's like 3 meter by 2 meter, you
Mhm.
know, with no window. It's all, and it's like this culture is in Dubai. It's called partition. So
Mhm.
someone gets like a big ass floor or an apartment and divide it by sections, but not by not even walls. It's like
Just like,
cardboard or
yeah,
something like this. So it was really brutal for me. Like I wake up. Sometimes I wake up. I don't even know is the sun out is or that sun
yeah,
set or anything. It's really bad. Just imagine you wake up in the same routine, you live alone. That literally ate my soul. I was literally dying. Like I was bored, and some days I just get dressed, just go walk on the street and come back. After 2 hours, I'm still bored. I just go street and come back. So I felt so lonely in this, especially like as I was saying, life in Dubai is brutal. You're not making much money, and it's so competitive, and you feel like all the people around you are flexing, and you just started, and it no, like there are some nights only God knows how they passed. Only God knows how they passed. It was really bad for me. Was also the uncertainty and the from the job, and also the problem with the finances and a lot of things. It was too much for me to like I had breakdowns so many times. And when I speak to my family, like they say, come back, why are you doing this to yourself, come back. We will like my father died when I was 15. Okay. And my mother is like, God bless her soul, she's everything for us, literally everything. She's doing both roles, father and mother.
yeah,
She kept saying, "Come back. I will." I did like I married like no I helped your brother. I have older brother and I have an older sister. They both like married and have kids now. She said, "I helped them. You're the only one left for me. I will do everything for you. Come, stay with me. I want you with me. Don't leave me alone." Stuff like this. Told her no, I chose this, I took the risk. I can't just live with you and you give me money at the end of every month. That's not what I want. I want to go, I want to take the risk. Even when I had like when I go through like any financial situation, or when I injured my back at the gym back in Dubai, and I spent a lot of money, and my company didn't want to give me that money back or reimbursement or anything. My family said, we will give you the money, it's okay. Told her no, that's part of the experience, that's part of living alone. I want to handle this on my own, I want to figure it out. you know so yeah, Dubai wasn't easy at all. Like until you start making, like sometimes I used to go like events and stuff like this, and in the middle of the event I feel like I don't belong here. What I'm doing here, is it because I'm just bored? I was literally joining these events because I'm just bored.
yeah,
These people don't like look like me or anything. What I'm doing here? What else I had? What else
yeah.
I had to do? That was the only thing. So yeah, I started making friends. I just got my license in Dubai, and the license in Dubai is something critical. You might never know this because your license you can use it in Dubai, but as someone from Egypt, you have to do the tests and everything. It was really bad. Took me like almost 6 months to get this license and a lot of money, almost like thousand half dollar or something like this to get the license.
Just to get a license.
That's to get the
Yeah,
license, bro. So yeah, I got a license. I have friends now, so life is good. Like with the and also the conditions of the job. We started to work from home since the beginning of the year, last November, I think. Then we started to work remotely. So a lot of things are going good. My main reason of telling this story is never judge a book by its cover, because I literally had a lot of people in my life, and recently also here when I tell them, oh, I work in Dubai in a company and I travel, they say, oh, you're lucky. I wish I had your life. No, you don't wish.
yeah,
Trust me, you don't wish you have my life. It's like God is so fair. God life is unfair, but God is fair. Like I had my fair share of sickness, loneliness, sadness, grieving, everything, brokenness. I was so broke. I wasn't born rich. I wasn't born into a rich family. But what my family taught me to live with it is way way more important than money. My dad didn't leave us a lot of money, a lot of properties. No, but he left us standards and to live with. He left us morals. My dad, my dad died of cancer. Okay, so he died of cancer, and I never saw him complaining. He had hepatitis C because of like poor health conditions in Egypt back then. Since I was born, like he was suffering for a long time. I never saw him complaining. I never saw my father was one of the strongest men I've ever seen in my life. And after him, my brother took that role. My brother now is as a father for me. My brother now, although when I was young, like to have an older brother is a wish for a lot of people. But no, my relationship with my brother wasn't the best at all when I was young.
Yeah.
We were so distant from each other. But when I grew up, I realized how great of a man he is. He's literally everything for me now. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. Don't ever judge a book by its cover at all. A lot of people go through a lot. Not because I don't share. Oh, I went to the hospital today. I got food poison. I don't share this because I don't want sympathy from anyone.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when I share, oh, I'm in a nice place, don't think that's all my life. My life is not always like this.
Yeah.
I fight. You don't know how many battles I fight in a day. Not in life, not in a year, not in a week. In a day,
Yeah.
within myself. Okay? So my father also had like wanted me. He wanted me really bad to be a doctor,
Mhm.
but I couldn't achieve this because of a lot of things. But his main purpose of me, of wanting me to be a doctor, is to help people. So I will achieve this dream not through medicine or being a doctor, but through anything. That's my main goal in life. At any opportunity I see, at any chance I see an opportunity or anything to help someone, I do help them. That's
Yeah.
what my father wanted for sure.
That's dope, man. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank
That
you.
was
Thank you.
that was beautiful. I love how supporting your mom is. I love how you were open about,
It's
the
everything.
struggles of being alone.
My family is everything. My family literally, and my fiance is literally everything in my life. They are my biggest supporters. They are the main reason after God that I am the way who I am now.
Yeah.
Everything. Whether they did it on purpose or unintentionally, still, they are the main reason for a lot of good things in my life.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for them.
Thank you for sharing that, brother. I think a lot of what you just shared ties into some things that have been coming up that I've been hearing lately. Um, you mentioned going to different events and feeling like you didn't belong. That's something I've been hearing a lot, especially at Tribal where we're at right now. A lot of the people I spoke to here, they're like, I go to all these different events. I talk to all these people. I'm socializing, but there's no connection.
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
matter of like, oh, hi, what's your name? What do you do? Okay, cool. Next person. Hi, what's your name? What do you do? No one's caring about each other. No one's known each other on a deeper level. It's just a matter of who can help me type
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Yeah, what I will get from you.
Yeah. The misinterpretation that you said. Um, people see that you work in Dubai, you've been traveling, and they're like, oh my God, your life's great. That's something I see, man. See a lot of dudes over here, they got stuff that looks good on paper, that looks good on Instagram.
Sure.
They're going through shit just like everyone else. Struggles, loneliness. That's a big thing.
They don't know. People don't know what God took from you, so He can give you this. They only look at the givings. They don't look at the other hand.
Yeah.
What else do you have for me?
I was letting you think. I didn't know if something else was coming out. Ah, what else, man? Something else I've been hearing a lot of is the need to feel like, or at least present like you're perfect, um, or trying to be perfect.
That's Dubai.
That's Dubai.
That's Dubai. That's everything. That's everywhere. People always try to be perfect, which is actually being perfect is just to be who you are. That's the way of it. Be perfect on your own way, and don't how you will be perfect. Like the standards for you to be perfect is not the standards for me to be perfect. It's not the standards for the community to be perfect.
Yeah,
So you're gonna be in this endless loop trying to be perfect.
being
What you
someone else's
proving?
version of
What you
perfect.
proving? What you
Yeah,
proving? Exactly. What you proving? Just focus on improving, not proving to someone. Just
yeah,
focus within yourself. And if you did this, all the people will notice.
yeah.
And instead of keeping trying to prove to them, oh, I'm perfect, I have everything. No, no, you don't have everything. You don't have everything. No one has everything.
Yeah. Goal isn't to be perfect; it's to be authentic. It's to be yourself.
Exactly. Be yourself. At least when you be yourself and people love you and people approach you, you're sure 100% that these are the right people for you. Not
Hmm.
but when you act perfect, oh, by having this car, by having this phone, by having some materialistic stuff, people approach you. These are not the people for you. As soon as everything you're using to be perfect is gone, people will be gone as well. People
Yep.
will disappear around you because they are not here for you. You didn't show them who you really are. You
Yep.
show them what they're searching for.
Yeah. And it's hard to keep that shit up.
Exactly.
You know, try to be perfect. You try to be perfect, and it's not what you want. It's what, you know, it's what society wants. It's what maybe your family members might be pushing you to want. And then you're struggling to do that. You never feel. I'm just projecting because I went through this myself, but you know, I've tried to be perfect a bunch of my life. My family's version of perfect, my parents' version of perfect,
True.
my friend's version of perfect, society's
You know,
version of
after
perfect.
all this, you will lose yourself. After
Yeah.
all this, where who am I? I'm
Anxiety, burnout, depression. Yeah.
exactly. Life is already stressful. Don't put more on your plate.
Mhm.
Why? Just accept yourself. Accept that you have flaws, you have strengths, you have weaknesses. You're just a human being. You're just a human after all, literally.
Yeah.
Like no one is perfect.
Is authenticity one of the values that your dad gave you?
Yeah, he never faked anything. He never acted perfect. He was a real man. He
That's
was
a dope role model, man.
exactly just a real man, grateful for everything in life. That's it.
Yeah.
Just be grateful. He's one of the most grateful people I have seen in my whole life. No matter what he's going through, he always says Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. He always said that. No matter what. Doesn't complain because complaining is not gonna solve anything.
Hmm.
You know? Yeah,
Gratitude is a
this
gift.
this is the thing. This is the things I'm gonna teach to my son. Stop seeking validation. Accept yourself. No matter you're a good person, you're a bad person. Accept yourself, no matter what.
Hmm.
If you accepted yourself, you will see more within yourself. You
Yeah.
will see what you need to work on. You will see what people like about you, and will try to improve it.
Hmm.
You will see more. You will have a clear vision when you accept yourself.
Yeah.
Stop seeking validation for anyone. As long as you're doing what makes you happy and it's not something wrong, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to people. Don't let anything set you back. And the most important thing is I'm gonna teach him not to have. That's the most important thing I'm gonna teach my son, to not to have these battles with himself, because yourself is your biggest enemy. It's always
Yeah.
you versus you. It's not always you versus anyone else. It's always you versus you. If you won yourself,
Hmm.
if you won this battle, you will win everything in your life.
Yeah.
If you discipline yourself, if you control your mind, you will go beyond anywhere. You will
Hmm.
go. beyond your limits, beyond your expectations, you will achieve everything literally. So I have a lot to teach my kids.
That's awesome. You mentioned earlier when you were in Dubai, you went through a lot of like mental battles. Do you mind sharing what some of them were?
Every day, every day. Until I cried a lot. Some nights I used to cry myself to sleep. It's really bad. Like the feeling of loneliness made me go to places I didn't want to go. I'm not proud of it. Made me join people I'm not. They're not. They don't look like me because of loneliness. You know.
Yeah.
So my advice for people is stay busy. Don't ever don't ever settle for less. Oh, I have this job, it's paying me good, so I'm gonna chill, gonna go waste time. No, time is the most valuable thing in your life. It's everything can come and go. Money comes and go, girlfriend comes and go, everything comes and go, except for time. If it passed, it will never come back. And that is what all people, if you sit with old people, like that's the most thing they're gonna regret about it. Time. What I wasted my time in. So if you're free, a lot of bad things will happen. A lot of time will be wasted. Don't be free. That's the most important thing. Don't ever be free. Because if you're free, you will just go with the flow. And yourself is always want to have fun, always want to go party, always want to drink, always want to do what what your like successful version won't accept. But because if you're free, a lot of ideas will come to your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You will be bored. You will be, especially if you're scrolling social media every time. That will like literally fuck up your dopamine levels in your mind. You will get used to cheap dopamine.
Yeah.
When you get used to cheap dopamine, like, oh, I scrolled, I watched the funny, like with the scroll, that's all the effort you will do. I watched a funny video that give me emotions and stuff like this. Okay, now that's instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now go to the gym. No, that's a lot of effort, and the gratification will come from the gym will take a long time and long effort. So no, you got used to cheap dopamine. You will stick to this. Oh, it's easy. I'm gonna watch a movie. Because I'm not gonna do any effort for it. And it will give me instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
So always seek delayed gratifications. Don't seek instant gratifications, and work on rewiring your dopamine levels in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't seek cheap dopamine. Cheap dopamine is the killer of everything in your life. It will kill your discipline. It will kill your motivation. It will kill everything. And don't say, oh, I'm not in a good mood to work out. I'm not in a good mood to finish this task. No, don't always depend on your mood. If you depend on your mood, you will always be in a bad mood, so you don't work. No, actually being successful and being busy will enhance your mood. Will like make you feel better about yourself. Like when you feel successful, when you see yourself achieving, that will increase your self-esteem. Increase your self-respect. You will stop seeking any other sources of cheap dopamine.
Yeah.
So
When
yeah,
you say success, what exactly are you talking about?
success, happiness.
Happiness, like.
Success for me is happiness. You can, like, it's not success what not people like define or anything. Success for you is not success for me. Is not success for anyone else.
Yeah.
If you're happy about what you're doing, you're success in life. You're succeeding in life. That's it. Not by money, not by properties, not by cars, not by fancy, not by girls, not by anything. No. A lot of people I see them have. Like I have a person in my life. He's a millionaire.
Yeah.
He's so close to me. He's a millionaire, and he doesn't have friends. He's not happy with this. He travels. He have supercars. He have everything in life, literally, but he's not happy. This is the thing. He's not happy. So, if you're happy at what you're doing, you succeeded. That's it. Period.
Yeah.
It's as simple as this. Seek what makes you happy, not what you think will make you happy. Okay, you have, oh, you see this influencers or you see this gurus on social media. Oh, they have all these cars, they have all these stuff. I want to have this. No, you don't. What if you had this and you have problems with your health? You have no friends.
Hmm.
You don't have anything. So that's not
Yeah,
success. Success is you being happy and satisfied. That's it. That's success for me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Not the short term, quick things where it's like you feel happy for like a minute, a day, or a week because you got a new car or a pretty girl, but like the fulfillment aspect.
Yeah.
Is it a long
Exactly.
term type thing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're happy, you succeeded. That's it. You don't have guilt when you sleep. You don't have all these bad thoughts come to your mind. Oh, I wish I did this. Oh, why I did this. All these stuff. If you sleep at night without all overthinking or negative thoughts or anything, that's happiness for me.
Peace. Peace of
That's really
mind.
happiness. Yeah, peace of mind. It's the most important thing. I would choose peace of mind over millions. I will literally choose this.
Yeah.
I can settle for less. I can settle for a decent amount of money. Okay, as long as I have a peace of mind, I'm happy. I go out. I meet people. Positive in my life.
Yeah.
That's way more important than being having a lot of money and stressed all the time.
Hmm.
Because stress kills everything. Stress eats you alive,
Yeah.
especially if chronicle stress or something like this. So bad.
I think it's interesting that you went to Dubai and you were surrounded by all this money and financial success, and you didn't idolize it. You didn't come back like to your next thing and be like, "That's what I want. That's the pinnacle of life." You're like, "Nah, happiness and fulfillment is success." So
Yeah,
what is?
exactly.
How did that happen? Because I know people that went to Dubai and they come back and they're
I
like, "I
want
need to make $1 million
no.
because."
I don't want this. I want financial freedom to be able to travel when I want to travel, to be able to travel where I want and when I want. Everything. That's financial freedom. To be free, and freedom for me is happiness. I don't want million cars. I don't want a fancy yacht. I don't want a private jet or all these stuff. I just want to be happy.
Why not? And I say that kind of like as a antagonist or whatever the word is for it, but like, is it because you saw these people with all these supercars and stuff, and you're like, that's not it. They're not where I want to be, or like, is it another reason?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want this. I don't want the endless flexing because in Dubai or in the world in general, if you have a fancy car, there's another person has more fancy cars or a better yacht or a better. So it's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be always.
Endless cycle of
And when
just
you get in this
getting.
loop, you'll always be hungry for more, hungry for more, hungry for more. So why? Take a deep breath. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy the blessings. Enjoy everything. Be grateful.
Yeah.
Stop chasing everything. That's what I keep reminding myself because like, oh, now I'm in Bali. I want to go to Thailand. After Thailand, I want to go to Philippines, but I don't have enough money. Bro, enjoy. You're in Bali. Enjoy. Like you achieved something you dreamed of. Enjoy. Stop chasing. Take a deep breath. Look around you.
Yeah.
You're here. Enjoy the moment. Stop thinking about what will happen. Enjoy what you have.
You want to know something? I
Tell me.
think from what you told me, I think your dad would be very proud of you. I think that
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
you said that he wanted you to become a doctor because he wanted you to help people. And I think being on this right now and sharing openly and honestly about what you've been through and um, how you see the world might change the guy's viewpoint who's
I
watching
hope.
right now. He
I
might,
hope.
before he watched this, he might have been like, I want to go to Dubai. I want to make those millions. And, having you explain, like, it's an endless cycle of just competitiveness and, who's better and not
Exactly.
being fulfilled.
The thing is, no matter where you are now in your life, what stage in your life you just started or you already achieved something, you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of what you have achieved. You should be proud of how far you went. That's the most important thing. Stop chasing and enjoy what you have. That's what I can say.
It's beautiful, man.
Thank you, bro. Sure.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I think I've said it all. Thank you.
Brother, I appreciate you coming on the show. Can I get a hug?
Yeah,
Is that cool?
Yeah. Thank you.
You got me tearing up again. I don't plan on doing this shit.
Thank you.